7? Nigga. Nice. With the nig. NigNificent, nigga. Alright, is it time to eat? You got enough waba? The NigNificents. The NigNificent 7? Nigonomics. Yeah. The nigonometry of the nigerics of the Nigeria nigga. Okay. Nigonometry. What? Yeah, we're having breakfast. Yeah. Yo. Have some breakfast down. Hell yeah. Oh. The NigNificent 7. So the Magnificent 7. That was a good movie, huh? It's like the old movie's good. I like the new one too. With it, the NigNificent 7. It's very Nigerian, very Nigerian. The whole nigonometry of it. All right. Bye, chill. Got to prepare the meal, don't? The NigNificent 7 are on the loose. The NigNificents. Oh, you're going to love the nigonometry of the Nigeria. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Oh. There you go. It's breakfast. All right. What? Eat your breakfast, fool? Shut up. The shit. Sorry about that. You're going to know about the Negronomics. About the NigNificent 7 on the loose. The Nignificence of the Nigerian Africans on the loose. Ooh. Yeah. You need to learn the story of the Nigers, of the what they call it? It was Anthony Blinken was trying so hard to be politically correct. He was like, "We didn't go to Niger. We didn't go to Niger. We went to Niger." He was like in the Biden-Harris administration, like, "We went to the esteemed realm of Niger," and he's all like, so afraid. He was like deathly afraid he was gonna offend Barack Hussein Obama. And he was like, "When I get around the black people, I call them Nigerians." He was like, he's so scared. He was so afraid of mispronouncing Niger or calling it nigger that he was like, he was deathly afraid of doing that, right? That was like his main thing. And the liberal global world order is that you don't pronounce Niger, and you don't call it nigger, and you don't call it, you have to call it Niger. See, that's the proper way. The Niger. Ooh, so wonderful over there. Oh, I can't wait. I think everybody born in Texas, they think once in their lives, they're like, I can't wait to go to Niger. Oh, what a joy it could be. Everybody ate? Did you finish your shit? Hey, what's up? All right. Go to Niger. All my life, I've dreamed of going to Africa, of going to Niger, specifically. What a wonderful land. It must be like Zamunda or Wakanda. It must be where quantum technology is flowing from the knowledge is just flowing from the Africans. We're missing out on so much with our racism. Yeah, I guess so. If only we could go to Wakanda, that would be Black Panthers and quantum technology flowing from the springs of Africa. Obviously, us European white people are missing out. English speakers are missing out on the fruitopia of Africa. Got it all wrong here. We've got it all wrong here. Our answers lie in Wakanda, in Nigeria, in sub-Saharan Africa, obviously. Yeah. Why did we think our answers were in the English-speaking Europeans? Oh, that was such a foolhardy viewpoints, I think. All we had to do was go to the continent of Africa, and we could be free, and we could be. If only we could get there, to the magical continent of Africa. If only we could get there, to that genius utopia of man. Oh, imagine the glory we could have. We could only just stop our racist ways. Yeah. Well, a little this, a little that. You know. Yeah, you're welcome. Did Jim call you or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anus up in the fucking butt cracking on.
It's 11 o'clock.
Well, I know.
Oh, it's 11
You know what I'm
o'clock.
saying? His ass is up at 6 or 7. Shit every day. Whatever. Early bird gets the worm. Old people act like old people.
He wasn't drunk.
Well, yeah, I know. But old people act like old people. I know he wasn't drunk, but everybody's going to die regardless. He wants to be Jesus.
No, he was just calling to say hi.
All right.
Yeah. He's a beautiful girl. Boy, Mama got loads of poopy doos.
Oh, loads of the poopy doo.
Yes, I do.
Poo fart.
Mama got a
Poo fart.
Poopa doopa.
Poopa doopa.
Doopa doopity. Ow! Ow!
Diarrhea for
Tuba.
you.
Hey!
Die, motherfucker. The NigNificent and Zamunda and Coming to America. I saw the the wonders of the Africans at McDowell's. I saw the wonders of the Africans at Wakanda in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Obviously, Africa is a Wakandan. What? Oh. Oh, dust bunny that big?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. OCD
That's
needs
what-
to stop.
Hey, that's what Tula would do.
OCD.
No, it was sticking out of the curio
Okay,
cabinet.
all right, all right.
I don't have OCD.
OCD.
It was sticking out.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Because I had stuck
Yeah.
the broom under there
All right.
and went like that. And then I just walked by and it was sticking out. Like that thick right there. No wonder there was nothing on the broom.
OCD. Shut up. Don't care about all the particles and shit. It's not important.
I'm sorry, but when I see a dust,
No, all right. Thank you.
I don't know what you did. It was sticking out.
Obsessive compulsive disorder. That's what it is. Obsessive cleaning disorder.
You would not have picked that up. If
No, I would no. That
you walk by and
turn it off. Turn it off. Turn off the obsessive compulsive disorder. Nobody wants to deal with that shit all the time. Turn it off. The fucking cleaning disorder, dude. I don't want to spend the rest of my life going, oh, there's the dust and the dirt. Like, it's not the way I want to live. Like, dude. Now, my parents are divorced for a reason, right? Because my stepdad's an asshole and my mother is like OCD. Yeah, that'll drive you crazy. Yeah. Because she's constantly telling me about the dirt, about the fucking dust, a particle or something. Like, and I get so tired, like, oh, that's dirty. Oh, like, that is so fucking, like, I'm so fucking sick of it, you know? And people wonder why serial killers are created. By their mothers, obviously. By their fucked up mothers. So, oh, man. Well, the one thing about bitches, the one thing that's probably the most annoying thing about bitches, about fucking women, the most annoying thing is like the sense of entitlement. And they're like, I'm a woman, I can create babies, pay attention to me, fuck everything, fuck everybody else. That's the most annoying thing about women, right? I mean, the number one. Number one. I really understand when Ted Bundy went on a rampage against women and smashed their brains out all over the place. I understand where he's coming from because, you know, it was like, no, I'm more of a sadist than that. I'm not going to smash women's brains out. I'm going to watch you live your miserable lives. That's what I'm going to do. That's more sadistic to me. It's watching you live and live out your pathetic existence.
Somehow, no one fell into the water. City officials said the bridge was inspected and only had minor damage. It is open to the public.
City Hotline, New York City, CD. Thanks very much. The FBI says yesterday's explosion outside a Palm Springs fertility clinic was an intentional act of terrorism targeting the facility. One person was killed and 4 others were injured. Jonathan Hunt is live in Palm Springs, California with the latest. Hello, Jonathan.
Good morning to you, Mike. The investigation continuing all morning.
So women, a lot of them are narcissistic, self-absorbed. Like me, look, I can create babies. Society needs to pay attention to me all the fucking time. Now, how many times are women going off and just being quiet? Like just reading a book, tending the garden, being silent. Zip, zip, zip. 0.9% of the time. I have titties and pussy. You gotta fucking pay attention to me all the time. Fuck that. Time for that shit. And how much does society pay attention to men's needs? 0% of the time. Yay! 0 motherfucking times. Yeah, men's health, men's mental health, men's needs. Guess what? Society pays to that. Fucking 0. Congratulations. And how much do women want because they have pussies and titties and look good? They want 130% of the time. And men get 0%. How's that gonna fucking work? So we got titties and pussies that can reproduce babies. Pay attention! We're fucking pussy. You know.
We will have more on this story in a moment. Jonathan, thanks very much. Growing fears in the New Orleans area as 7 escaped inmates remain on the
The NigNificence? Did you? The NigNificents are loose. Look at this. Oh, NigNificent. Look at this. Blondificent right there. Oh, sweet Caroline Elliott. They hired new batches of blonde bitches. I am so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. The NigNificents? The Brazen Nola jailbreak. Ooh, spicy.
Here they've had a lot of lead time, which is very concerning. You know, look,
Liz Merle from Louisiana. I got Merle. That's a girl right there, Merle. Liz Merle. Deep from the heart of the swamps, Louisiana. With the NigNificence. The cultural enrichment. Enhancing our lives every day. Of the African continent. If only we had more P. Diddy stolen music from white people, from Sting and everybody else. If only we had more Africans stealing white people's music. Oh, what a deal it would be. What a world.
Girl. Give me that.
Oh, you welcome. Nick. Nigeria. Africa. Nick. That's what everybody loves. I can't wait to go see Black Panther 3. Wakanda Eternal. Will they make the movie for me? Will Disney make me Black Panther 3 Wakanda Eternal? Please make me the movie of the Africans. About the quantum physicists and all the geniuses of Africa. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Oh, please. What are the Disney executives waiting for? When do they give me Wakanda Eternal? Black Panther Eternals? What's wrong with them? Denying the white people of their profound education? Do you got fresh flour? Yeah. And Nolan's down in the juicy swamps of Louisiana. This is a very scary incident. No shit, Sherlock. No shit, fucking Sherlocks out there. You fucking geniuses. You fucking... No fucking shit. Are we ready for the NigNificence? Oh, man. Prepare yourself for the 7 Nolas. Eh. The gang? No, the white guy's like, what is a gang? I don't know what that is. He's like, I've been at Yale too long. I don't know what like people. Because we got to increase the Afro-Negronomics of society. The Afro-Negronomics. Yeah. So the South Africans, yeah, what's their English accent like? Well, it's not exactly, yeah, it's not exactly the King's English over there, is it? It's kind of like, well, no, it's a little strange one, isn't it? The South African accent, yeah, I can understand it, but the accent's kind of like it's not. The Australian one is pretty good, right? The continent of Australia, the country of Australia. That one's good. What we doing live? No, is he from New Zealand? What we doing live follows us into echoes into eternity. Like that one's really that's proper. You know, the English accent is obviously our mother tongue, so obviously that's quite excellent. But the South African one is kind of I have immunity. Like it's like Lethal Weapon 2. It's kind of yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like backwater. It's a little bit. Now it doesn't mean you won't get some South African pussy. You know those Dutch chicks, those Charlize Therones. Man, they're usually tall, slender blondes, nice tits, nice ass. Now you want that though. You want that. Fuck whatever their accent sounds like. All right, if it's a little off, it's okay. But you want to get that Charlize Theron, that Dutch pussy. Yeah, now that's what you want to do. Don't be an English snob of the kings of the queen's English. Just get your pussy. Get your pussy on. Because after all, what are we here for? Get some ass. You know, obviously. So, get paid, get laid, get made, you know? That's the name of the game. Fuck it. Yeah. Reproduction of the human species. Get money, get pussy, get power. That's what this life is all about. Power, money, pussy, period. All right, so if you see that Charlize Theron going down that fucking Dutch pussy dancing, grab it as fast as you can because it's not going to last forever. You know what I mean? You see that sweet thing, that sweet poontang dancing in front of you? Boys, just grab a hold of it while you can because it might not be around forever. It's some blonde Dutch pussy. Straight out of Europe, you know what I mean? Some good shit. Some good ass. Some good bush. You know? Get some quality punani, boys. Why settle for less? Get some grade A punani. Don't even fuck around. Yeah. Should we get a little toast? Might be time for some toast as the NigNificent 7 proceeds on their Nigeria or whatever. Niggery or what, however you would say it, however you would modify that. Proceed with the Negronometry or whatever they're doing with the Negronometry. The Magnificence continues. I know America can't wait for more illegal alien, more foreign enrichment, just like England and the motherland, right? Our old motherland of Scotland and England and Ireland. Old stomping grounds of Europe, being culturally enriched by the Africans, obviously, and by the Arabs, best buddies, of course. Because if there's one friend to Western man and English-speaking European men and white straight males, it's Islam, obviously. Of course. Of course. And there's one thing that white straight males love the most in their lives. It's Islam. Nod. Oh, I was being facetious, like the girl in Clark High School with the advanced pedigree. Yes, in the AP advanced placement courses. She was being facetious. And then she goes, haha, I know a smarty word, you don't. And then the algebra teacher was like, facetious. And she's like, oh, I was being sarcastic. I'm in advanced placement. You know, like, way beyond you guys. What the fuck? You gonna butter the toast? I'm way smarter than you jackasses. Alright. Going to butter the toast to make it better. Butter. Better. Buttering the toast. I'll to have a toast to that. So they can't. The African enriching characters from Louisiana, they haven't caught them yet. The NigNificent 7. Mag-nig. I changed it. Look at that. Made an excellent word, the portmanteau, if you will. Well, I guess if I wasn't molested as a child by the Mexicans, I suppose, man, all that pussy I could have gotten. I just see, when I'm dead, I see the life review of all the pussy I could have licked, and all the ass I could have gotten, and all the women I could have fucked. That's what I see. And, it's not very nice. I don't like seeing that life in review, in the rear view. It's like constantly seeing the man you could have been and not the man who you were supposed to be. No, that's bad. You know, now my life review is a little bit more hardcore than most because I see all the women I could have fucked. And it's like, I don't like seeing that. No, even if you're, child molested or raped or whatever, I still don't want to see that. Yeah. Yeah. But there's always something there to remind me. Well, sometimes I like having an eidetic photographic memory. And then when I see the massacre, I'm not so happy about it. Okay? So, I know they did a story about the Clear Lake murders and last night. And the drug deal gone bad or whatever. The jealousy against. They had these really pretty girls down there. There were two sisters. Or like the orb. There were 5 sisters, and they all had ass. And one had eyes like Jolly Ranchers. But that's an orb song. I think that's an English electronic band, I want to say. So, I remember the beginning of the song, though. It's like, there were 5 sisters. They all had ass. One had eyes like Jolly Ranchers. So, anyways, there were 2 sisters. They were really beautiful. Like, what level of beauty? I guess Elizabeth Berkley from Saved by the Bell. They're like really hot brunette chicks. They're like Elizabeth Berkley if she had a twin. And they were like really sexy chicks. Hot chicks. You know what I mean? Like babes. Right? Clear Lake babes. Smoking hot bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Hot, trim, bush, like hot shit. You know, right? Some hot mama makers, baby makers, you know? Might call it trim. Get a coffee, cup of milk with my breakfast. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. So I was living with my aunt and uncle in Clear Lake at 23, and they had 2 sons already. So it was Travis and Nathan, and so Travis was a little kid back then, and then Nathan was like 15 and acted like a bitch and acting out, and he didn't want to go to high school because he was from Pasadena schools, and those are mostly like kind of more working class schools, and Clear Lake is like a snobby fucking school. It's like a wealthy school. So he was not fitting in at the Clear Lake High School because he was from Pasadena Pasadena middle schools and stuff. So I went to one of the most elite high schools in the fucking country, Klein High School. So back in the day. So I was used to dealing with snobs and fucking pricks and rich kids and, fucking spoiled affluenza motherfuckers and all that. So I was used to it, but not everybody is. Dealing with douchebags and spoiled rich babies. I got used to it, but not everybody does. It's not something you really get used to. So some people don't. They don't like it. So especially if you're from the hood or you're from Pasadena, Texas. You're from urban, some kind of like crappy area of Houston. You're not gonna be. Yeah. So we're in the Denny's one day with my aunt and uncle when I was 23 in 2003, and there's this beautiful woman. She looks like Elizabeth Berkley. There's this hot chick, and she's the server at Denny's. Man, she is fucking majestic. Oh, man. She's so fucking pretty, right? Like, beyond, like, my God. And, but since I'm a child molester, child molested, I don't know how to talk to women because my whole shit's fucked up. So, and I don't even bother to fix it because at some point I get old enough where I just don't give a fuck anymore. So, there's like a point, there's like an age you're going to reach where you're not going to give a fuck about shit. Except maybe just basic survival and not dying. Essentially speaking. But back then in the early 2000s, maybe I gave a shit about romance and stuff like that. Maybe but I didn't know how to talk to a woman or get her fucking phone number. All right. I couldn't pick up some tail to save my fucking life, is what I'm saying. No skill set. Yeah, maybe skill set, solving the greatest equation of all time. Women's skill set? Negative 30%, okay? Because of what happened in my childhood and all that. It would have been different if things would have been different. But, you know, shit happened. Shit happens. You know, in life sometimes, right? Would have been, should have been, could have been. All that's in the rear view eventually. Yeah. And then my aunt's like, that girl likes you a lot. Oh my God. You know, I guess, you know, I missed the signals, you know. I guess Tiffany was flirting with me or something. I don't know. I guess I missed the signals, you know, because shit happened and all that. So, but I mean, I always noticed the women are beautiful, but it's almost like having a lot of money and going into a shop, but you see the beautiful things, but you don't know how to buy it. So you don't know how to reach out and grab it while it's there, while it's fleeting. The merchandise, as it were. Yeah, I say Elizabeth Berkley because these chicks were hot. So that I just used the Saved by the Bell reference because these were some babe chicks. Like Tip, actually kind of like, you know, hot brunettes like Tiffany, Amber, like the Saved by the Bell girls, except for the black girl, obviously. I'm talking about for white girls. All right, let's do the. Do do. Like to dance your ass. Is it time for the mama special? Ooh, ooh. Okay. Time for the mama special. Ooh, ooh. Like to dance. Ooh. Is everybody ready for the nignometry? The Negronomics of the Afronomics. The United States of Africa. Ooh. Everybody's ready for it. Hell yeah. Hell no. Oh. So then Tiffany's sister Rachel got into some trouble, and with a guy and a girl, and they were 4 teenagers murdered in cold blood. And so I didn't get Tiffany's phone number. I didn't know those people. So, well, shit. If I had, maybe I would have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. If I did have female skills, right? Yeah, I might have got some bush, but I might have got my head blown off at the same time. So it was some jealousy. My mom said it was jealousy because these girls were really pretty. They were, I don't know, they were just so clean, so beautiful. You know, like it's really hard to explain it. Just some clean babes, some clean women, you know, like Daisy Ridley or something. Just fucking hot. And like just so pretty. Like just so like like I guess the word for it is gore. These women were gorgeous. These girls. So I thought these 4 teens were assassinated, or these 4 young people, because there was a drug deal gone bad. There might have been some jealousy from the girl and the boyfriend who assassinated them. She wasn't very pretty, so there might have been some jealousy. Who's the fairest of them all? And some people don't like talented people. They don't like successful people. They don't like attractive people. And they might want to cause harm to those sort of people. So, just saying. I know it's an ugly side of human nature, but it exists nonetheless, ugly or not. So, guys, take me down to the paradise titty where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you take me home? Yeah, yeah. With the Guns N' Roses. Ooh, my favorite, the Guns N' Roses. I love that part in Terminator 2 Judgment Day where Arnold Schwarzenegger he's walking through the mall and he has the shotgun in the roses thing, the Guns and Roses, the symbolism. I love it. Ah. Yeah, you poured out the sauce and poured out the 2 beers. What? Yeah, it'll be good. All right, yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, no smoking, no drinking, and then no more cakes, pies, cupcakes, pasta, and all that. We'll cut the carbs and the sugar. We have to eat more fruits and vegetables. Yeah. Whatever keeps us alive. You're not getting off what? Oh, right, obviously. Fresh what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I love you. No. No, I love you. No, don't feel sorry. Look. No more sorries. No, it's all right. I love you. Don't break it down. Let's yeah, okay, we'll work on the diet and the exercise tomorrow, okay? All right, love you. What's up? Oh, doesn't it automatically record that? Yeah. Okay. Chickadee, check yourself. Love you. Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself, fool. Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself, dog. No, it's that food. It's LL Cool. Is that LL Cool J or something? Or is that Snoop Dogg from the sub-Saharan African experience? Or no, is that that's Dr. Dre? Dr. Dre, the Chronic nigga. Ice, deporty, Get your ass out of here, child molester motherfuckers. Ice deportee. Yeah, we need probably like less chomos in the country, less child molesters.
Maybe they came to the country 10 years ago and they caused a different arrangement. We're talking about people who have actually committed crimes, and the Democrats continue to defend them. And in some cases, what we're talking about.
Deport the child molesters. Do 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 do. Ice deportee. Do 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 do. Yeah, pretty girls, but Rachel got blown away, and her three friends, blown away by the jealous couple, I suppose. Yeah. I suppose they say it's because the girl was jealous of Rachel, and her sister Tiffany. Yeah, those were some pretty girls. I wasn't man enough. I didn't have the balls to ask them out, but maybe some other guys did. Yeah, maybe. Some guys grab life by the horns, and then some are afraid. Yeah. So some guys grab all life for all it can offer, and then some guys are like, I'm too scared. Okay. All right. So.
Let's talk about your race. I've known you more than 30 years since we were reporters in Waco, Texas. You made the jump from media, talk radio, to very successful.
Maybe.
Running statewide. What surprised you?
A little OJ Oye. Today, try.
I knew it would be high level, just not like me. And they definitely lived up to that reputation. The gentleman is running against
to the capture of the NigNificents. Did I turn the stove off? Is that the Deadpool reference? Yeah, that's the only one I thought was funny, Ryan Reynolds. Did I leave the stove on? Yeah. That's the only one that was like really funny. And the rest of it's not that funny, but only that part. Oh, I wonder if I left the stove on. Man, if I was over 40, like Ryan Reynolds, and I had $100 million, I'd be getting pussy bush out the ass. Alright, let's get this on. So we have the cranberry orange juice, we have the breakfast, or the, is it a brunch at this point? No, it's still AM. So technically, I'm still in breakfast, according to the laws of time. Yeah, so we're not in illegality yet. The laws of time. According to the law of time, I'm still in breakfast. I haven't broken the time law. So, what's the status of the NigNificent? Do we have a Nig update? What is the NIG status? The status of the Louisiana escaped inmates of the NigNificent 7? Is it down to 6 or 5 already? I broke out of jail in New Orleans. Guess where I'm going? New Orleans. It's not very genius, but I would be surprised if they made it to Houston, though. They made it to Austin or Dallas or somewhere else. Could be Missouri, Arkansas, Kentucky. Who knows where they went, you know? Florida. Fucking, who knows? Maybe they went, maybe somebody was like, you know where they'd never look for a black dude? And the guy's like, Wyoming or something. You know, he gets creative with it. He's like, I'm fucking going to some really white place like Utah. And I'm going to Montana. You know, he really thinks outside the box. I don't know if these guys are really out of the box type thinkers, but you know, who knows? Maybe they get a epiphany. That's the word for it. Maybe they get like a eureka, like, what if a black dude went to Wyoming? And I go to the whitest town in Wyoming. And then I go into the shop and say, where the white women at? And then, Blazing Saddles. Mel Brooks movie. Go to the black dude, and maybe one of the black dudes, he dresses up like a cowboy. And then he goes into the all-white town in Utah or Montana or Wyoming, and he's like, where the white women at? That'd be like funny, huh? He announces himself to the entire white town like, I am the only brother here. The only sub-Saharan African around. I'm a commodity now. And he's like, so it's like you get the girl, then Captain Kirk, butt fuck. And that's what he does. Butt fucking. Yeah. Butt fucking. That's what we do. The butt fuck. You can do vagina. You can do doggy style in the vagina though, so you can also do that. Yeah. There's different styles in the Kama Sutra, you know. That's why they have the sex book right there. Shows you all the different styles you can do. Just in case. Just in case you're in that kind of situation. I'm activating my computational device. Yeah. All right. 7 escaped inmates. Yeah. I can't wait to be enriched by the African culture. Can't wait for it. All right. Ew. 7 inmates still at large after escape. 3 hours ago? Oh, we tell you what's happening, not how to feel about it. Oh, there's a first time for everything. Wow.
I'm sorry.
Yo. What? What's going on?
Tula's chewing up her potty pad.
Okay, you want me to take care of that?
Bella's working.
Okay. All right. What's up? Well, go down there and shut your door, and then eat.
Well, I'm gonna give Bella the roots for this as soon as I turn.
Oh, okay. All right.
I love you.
Love you too. No. You want me to change the potty pad? You don't have to do all this work, Mom. You can chill, man.
Bella. Bella, Bella, ooh. Bella, Bella, ooh. You think I did a Bella girl. Bella, Bella, ooh. That's a little honey bunny. I can't wait till we show Tula how to go up and down stairs.
Oh, yeah.
That is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah. I didn't have it today, but yeah, I had Mama's special. Yeah, Mama's special. That's a whole new level right there. Yeah, Mama's special. Ooh. All right. Is she all right? Oh, okay. All right. Stop the chaos, niggas. Okay. Welcome to Negrotopia. May I take your border? Ooh. The search continues for the NigNificent 7. NigNificent. What? All right, prepare for the legend of the Nig.
The search continuing for 7 inmates. They escaped from a prison in New Orleans. The men are considered dangerous.
Ooh,
The family of a victim
dangerous.
murdered by one of the
Ooh.
inmates says they aren't taking any risks and
Oh.
are concerned about how long it could take before the inmates are found. The family has gone into hiding. 10 inmates managed to break through a cell wall by removing a toilet, leading them to a loading dock and freedom. 3 of the escapees have since been taken back into custody.
Ah, that's it.
You had a bad day or you're
Yeah.
struck. Actually go and put
Yeah.
the filter on. You know, get rid of it. And from that day, you're immediately
Get a little bacon on it?
and change how it looks. Yeah, in your mind and actually, you know.
You like blonde titties?
So the next time you have one of those memories, put on the filter, maybe even add some of that old.
Imagine her sucking on your wang.
Make you laugh. It will definitely.
Need like $1 million though, get that
From
shit on your dick.
So keep that in mind. The next time
Fuck you, bitch.
from that situation.
What's going on with that? With it? Go. Hey, I love you, dude. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love you. Oh, yeah. Love you. Okay. Oh, sorry I didn't get your milk. I apologize. All right. Love you. All right. You want to hear the latest Andrew Tate? All right, here it goes. Andrew Tate, The Forever War. This is his latest email. Well, not the latest, but this is the Andrew Tate. They call it toxic masculinity. Throughout history, men died. Wars, political turmoil, dangerous professions, men died all the time. And their death fueled the quality of life of the living. With modern technology and politics, it's changed slightly, but the core idea has remained. Today's men die a non-physical death for the benefit of the living. The men of today become invisible, irrelevant. They're a manager at Starbucks, age 35, a McDonald's chef at age 42, Uber driver, age 32. They lose the war of economy and become as good as dead. Unable to find a wife, unable to help their family, no one remembers them and no one cares about them. Their voices mean nothing as their elections get robbed. They become a silent tax slave, which is no different from a corpse that turns into manure. They perform goods and services for better men without even able to afford a house. They serve the winners as they are on their dates. Death has never come off the table for men. If you're a man today, it's the same as being a man of the last century. You either perform or you die. Nothing's changed. So perform and live the life of the living. Tate. All right, Andrew Tate, be ready. This is the next one. It's like a call to action, like for men. If you're struggling with shit, as we often do. Europe is collapsing in real time, headed to be on par with Africa. The 60% exit taxes aren't enough to keep their rich tax slaves inside the enclosure. Capital flight is accelerating, regulations are accelerating, innovation is dwindling. Europe is becoming an open-air museum, a tourist destination to stay for a few days to see the ruins of greatness. Europe is genuinely experiencing what it's like to become irrelevant on the global scale in real time. Meanwhile, Europeans are busy arguing online about which song from Eurovision was the best one. If you are European, I would say you need to drastically reverse the course your country is headed to. But to be honest, I just recommend getting rich enough fast enough so that when your country closes the gates like they did in Ukraine, you and your family can escape your country's demise. Tate. Yeah. So, damn. Whew. He said that Europe has just become an open-air museum at this point. Yeah, I guess that's like, I think it's become like some kind of George Orwellian prison myself, especially the United Kingdom and the motherland. So I think it's become something worse. So at least America still has our fighting spirit. At least we still have our souls intact. So, to say the least. Are we going to track the Negroes? The 7 escapees? Escaped inmates? What's the latest here? Maybe we'll ask Twitter X and Grok. How about that? We'll ask the AI what's going on. Maybe they can do a more updated version of the NigNificence of the Magnificent Seven. The NigNificent Seven. Let's see here. How we're all going to be culturally enriched by the Africans, by their great wisdom. All right, let's go to Grok. What is the status of the Magnificence? I'll put in of the manhunt for the 7 escapees from Louisiana. I see. These bounties are really low, you know? Only afford a few months' rent off this shit. As of May 18, 2025, the manhunt for the 7 inmates who escaped from the Orleans Parish Jail in New Orleans, Louisiana on May 16, 2025 remains active. 3 of the 10 original escapees, Kendall Miles, Robert Moody, and DeKinnon Dennis, have been recaptured, but 7 are still at large. The escapees are considered armed and dangerous, facing serious charges including murder, armed robbery, and other violent crimes. A multi-agency effort involving the New Orleans Police Department, NOPD, Louisiana State Police, U.S. Marshals, FBI, and ATF is ongoing, with around 200 officers involved. The FBI and ATF are offering $5,000 rewards, and Crime Stoppers is offering an additional $2,000 for information leading to the arrest of the remaining fugitives. Authorities have strong leads and community tips, and the escapees may have left New Orleans or Louisiana. The public is urged to stay vigilant and report tips to the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI or via FBI.gov.New Fugitives, or to Crime Stoppers at 504-822-11111. The escape involves security failures, including defective cell locks, a blind spot in cameras, and possible inside help, with 3 jail employees on administrative leave pending investigation. The Orleans Parish Justice Center is on lockdown, and recaptured inmates are being transferred to secure state facilities rather than back to the jail, which is understaffed at 60%. Well, that's the latest on the Magnificent 7 fugitives still loose. Who knows where they went? See anything dark moving through your neighborhood, you know? If it's not a cat or something, if it's not a bat or a cat or a dog, if it's dark and see an afro something stirring in the night or the day. Hey, I don't recognize that guy. Well, hey, who is that? I've never seen him before. Did he wander up here from the George Floyd wards? Did he come from Fofo? Did he come from Acres Homes? Who is that? The Popeyes is that way, dude. The Popeyes is... The KFC is down there, dude. It's not in here. Ooh. The chicken wings are down there, man. And he's like, where's the white women at? And you're like, That was a good movie, Blazing Saddles, right? Yeah, that was a great one. Mel Brooks, genius. Yeah. All right, well, that's the update, I guess. Stay safe and vigilant, as the authorities say. Stay vigilant. That means on task, I guess. Observant. vigilant, attentive. All of those things. Very, very fun. So, oh, look, the guy who says slacker is still alive. Don't be a slacker, Doc. And then he's like, oh, that dude is still alive, man. I can't believe it. Damn slackers. Strickland is still alive. Ah, there is a God. If the guy who yells at people don't be a slacker is still alive, then we're in good shape, right, for now.